Going on, folks? Another day, another dollar, so to speak. But what's up? Am I in as good a mood as I was yesterday? I can't say that I am, folks. Nothing particularly bad has happened. It's Tuesday, and it's the second day of the week. It's not Monday, but it's not Wednesday. But anyway, folks, you know what today is. And if you see the photo that I have, you know what we're going to be talking about, at least initially today. Uh, I got to talk about this weirdo. What I'm going to start calling this transformer dude. This dude is really sad. I'm talking about LeBron James. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, this dude cannot help himself. He reeks. He is drenched in estrogen, folks. Everything this guy does is feminine. Everything he does. And that's why I'm going to continually bash his so-called fandom. I'm going to bash these people because it's obvious that you like a girly man. That's what you like. This guy has a commemorative patch on his suit like somebody passed, like he's dead. Folks, are you getting this? Can you believe this dude? I mean, something that they do for dead people. They do for corporations, a commemorative patch. This dude and his feminine. What's up, man? Welcome in. What do you guys think about this patch LeBron James had on? You can't keep quiet about this guy. He is the epitome of feminine. Who does this, folks? Apparently they went to Sacramento, and Sacramento is not head and shoulders above the rest of the league. They went into Sacramento and lost. I mean, no huge big deal, but this patch, I just can't get over. Folks, how can anyone come out in public for this dude? How can you come out in public for LeBron James? I'm going to tell you how you can come out in public repping LeBron James. You have to be feminine your damn self. Feminine and or delusional. I don't know what else. I don't know what to say, folks. I don't. I really am at a loss of words from how feminine LeBron James is, and unapologetically feminine. Somebody that's watching, tell me, what am I supposed to take from that patch that he decided to put on? What am I supposed to get from that, folks? Him wearing the number 23 and having anything to do with the number 23. Do you know what that is just like? It's just like these rainbow folks taking a rainbow and using it. It's just as bad as these rainbow folks taking the rainbow. And if you are a quote unquote Christian or believe in God, the God of the Bible, you know what the rainbow is all about and what it represents. And here come these delusional, half dead brain folk. They gonna use it for their purpose. That's just like LeBron and this 23. He is so far from Michael Jordan, it's ridiculous. Now, if you been watching me, I've been telling y'all to go listen to Chronicles of Judah 144. And even Chronicles of Judah 144 will tell you the talk, the so-called debate between Jordan and LeBron is tomfoolery. You want somebody to compare LeBron James to and have an honest debate? I'm sorry. Let me apologize to this player because I don't even think that's a debate. The only thing that you could debate with LeBron, it ain't no Michael Jordan. That I don't know where that came from, but a bunch of ignorant fools and transformers like Rich Paul. Let's debate him and Larry Bird. Let's debate those two. Basically the same position played. Larry Bird was more of a small forward. But there's where we can have a debate. You can try to have a debate, but you're going to lose that debate. You're going to lose that debate. But being that LeBron is a transformer, he tries to interject himself and put himself on the same level as Jordan. Jordan is on his own level, folks. I've told you this, and 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 I've told you this. Jordan is on his own level. Then the rest of the NBA, then you can pick and choose. But I'm going to tell you where LeBron is not. He's not on Jordan's level. He's not on Bird's level as far as I'm concerned. LeBron ever had a 50-40-90 season? Hell no, you know that motherfucker. If he get 50% from the field, yep. He damn sure ain't gonna get 40% from the 3-point line. And I'm gonna promise you with my life that he would never get a 90% in no free throw shooting. No, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. I'm gonna tell you, if you've heard me say it before, if LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, which Kobe was not as efficient as LeBron James is, percentage-wise, but do you think if those two players are sitting over there on the sideline that I'm going to pick LeBron James over Kobe Bryant? Come on, man. I'm not going to do that. And that is very telling. That is very telling because I'm going to admit LeBron shoots a higher percentage from the field. He has more assists. He has more rebounds. But I'm not picking LeBron James over Kobe Bryant. There ain't no way. Having said that, do you honestly think I'm going to pick LeBron James over a two-time 40, 50, 90 basketball player, three-time MVP in the league, when Magic was playing, when Isaiah was playing, when MJ was playing, and anybody else you want to name? MVP, 3 straight years. Came into the league, Boston Celtics, the year before Larry Bird got there. They won something like 20 in the 20. They won 20 some games, folks, before Larry Bird got there. And the next season they won, I believe, about 60 some games. This is Larry Bird, white boy from Indiana. No joke. I watched him play. I watched him play. And anybody who laughs at me when I say that's a comparison I'll deal with. And remember this, folks. I don't get into comparisons that I cannot win. I don't get into debates that I can't win. I'm not a LeBron fan where I get into a debate that I shouldn't even be into. That's not me. I get into debates where there is a debate. First of all, a debate can be made. So like I told you guys before, for me to sit here and try to convince people that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron, I ain't gonna do that dumb shit no more. That's the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life, was discuss why MJ is better than LeBron. And this ditzy, scatterbrained, 260-pound dude got a commemorative patch for his 23rd year. Oh my Lord, he is so embarrassing to me. He is so embarrassing to me as a black man that this dude is such a bitch. I don't know what to say about him. I know what to say about his fans, though. I know what to say about LeBron fans. Y'all are scatterbrained and delusional at best. You ain't no good word. You stupid. I'm gonna call it like it is. There is no excuse. This man comes out and makes his fans look like fools. Damn near every day. Damn near every day. LeBron James out and proves me right. And makes his fans look like fools. You ain't got number one time to make me. You ain't got number one time if you get that far to make me look stupid. Then I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. But yeah, folks, this guy, rainbows I put up for his lame ass. Because he's a rainbow rider. LeBron James is. Let me get off of LeBron James. Because he is so damn pathetic. And just like he is pathetic, his fans are pathetic as hell. They are the epitome of bitch energy. They ooze bitch energy. Just like their king. Y'all motherfuckers is so lame and sad. And I'm going to call you all kinds of names. But they will be fitting names. They will be fitting of what you are. And this punk you call a king. Got a nerve to be out here calling somebody king. What, you from Great Britain or some shit? I mean, no shame. No shame. You gonna change lanes or what? No shame at all. And that's why I'm so hard at them. Now, let's get off of these weirdos. Let's get off of these weirdos, because that's all they are, is weirdos. They straight weirdos. Let's talk about Pittsburgh. Folks, I knew they weren't going to win that game. I was fairly positive that the Pittsburgh Steelers that I've been watching were not going to be able to handle the number one defense in the NFL. And they hung for a little while. It was 7-6 going into the half, I think. I didn't watch the rest of the game. You know why I didn't watch the rest of the game, folks? Because I knew they weren't going to be able to win. I knew they weren't going to be able to win. They just wasn't gonna win that game. I got up this morning. I started checking the little ticker on the bottom, and there it was. And it shocked the shit out of me because when I left at halftime, it was 7-6, and what I got up to was a 30 to 6 defeat. I don't know what they were gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do as far as Tomlin and that entire team. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I do know this. I heard somebody on some show today. Yeah, well, if they'd have had that Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay, they'd have done that. They wouldn't have done a damn thing but lose. That's what they'd have done. They got a 42-year-old Brett Favre. He's obviously not what he used to be. I don't give a damn who he used to be. That defense is top notch. End of story, period. Their weak spot, folks, is their quarterback. That's their weak spot. Him and his braids hanging down, swinging up out of his helmet. Yeah, I do talk shit about those motherfuckers with these long braids and shit. I can't stand it. But he's the weak spot. It damn sure ain't the defense. So I don't know what they're gonna do. All I know is, what's his name? Metcalf. Bye. Bye. I don't know why they even came and got you anyway. I'm gonna be quite honest. I didn't understand why they went and got Metcalf. He's on the other side of the hill. He's had his heyday. He's had his heyday. What you should have done, you should have kept picking. He is a bitch. He's one of them bitch-made brothers. But they could have used him. Metcalf is not a number one by any stretch of the imagination. He's just not. And then when you take into account his mental stability, no. One thing I do know from watching Mike Tomlin, he has a problem with diva receivers and keeping them under control. And when you have a problem doing that, I have an issue with you as a coach. I got issue with Mike Tomlin. I really don't care about winning season. That ain't gonna get it done. Is that the bar, winning seasons? Sound like LeBron. You sound like KD. My goal was to play 20 years when I got in the league. Oh, that was your goal? Kevin Durant, that was your goal? To play 20 years? I want to say I don't get these guys, but I do get these guys. They're just feminine. They're just feminine as hell. Yeah, that's a great accomplishment. I played 20 years. Whoop-de-damn-do. I didn't know why. That's why we got into sports, to see how long we could play. I didn't know I didn't know that was the main motivation for playing sports, to see how long I could play. These guys are an embarrassment. Now, Chronicles of Judah 144, we disagree on this point here. That all great players could be great, whatever era they play in. I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're going to try to make me believe, soft ass flopping ass LeBron grabbing his head when somebody hit him in the back, looking up under his hand to see who looking. You gonna tell me this fruitcake is gonna go back there and be just as dominant? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. With that same mama that he grew up with, raising him, and he supposed to go back there where a bunch of men were and push a bunch of men around? I don't think so. Sorry, Carlos the Judah, I don't agree with you on that one. Okay, the NBA today has a plethora of bitches in it. That's what I know. And I'm not talking low tier players. I'm talking at the highest level of this NBA era. Bitch made dudes. And LeBron is the leader. He's the king of the bitch maids. He's the king of the bitch made dudes. I give you that. Yeah, he is a king. He is a king of that shit. Of no accountability. Of passive aggressiveness. I'm not going to come at you passive aggressively. That's for bitches to do. Passive aggressive. Adele, I don't know what. I don't know if you still dating that Rich Paul, but boy, oh boy, that tells me you ain't working with a full deck up top. You latching on to this fool. But yeah, folks. So, who do they play? I think Drake May and the Patriots are gonna play the Texans next. So we'll see. But it's gonna be hard for any quarterback to deal with the Texans. It's just gonna be hard. They are no joke. They are nothing to be played with. But like I said, that's why you play the games. Nobody knows the outcome until these teams get on the field and duke it out. But Texas, that defense is no joke. The only way that somebody don't beat the Texans, is that their quarterback doesn't get the job done. And he is the weak spot on that team. He is the weak spot. So we'll see what happens, folks. I don't know. I just had to get on here and talk about that LeBron James. God knows, boy. This fool actually got an idea to make up a 23. Who has done that ever? Get in his head to make a commemorative patch on his 23rd year. Boy, what a gay bastard. What a lame gay bum. Ugh. Ugh. Almost make me sick to my stomach how feminine this dude is. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get on off here. Because I'm actually tired of talking about this weirdo. I'm actually tired of talking about it. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get on off of here. I had to come back to the office after driving almost 32 miles. I get there, and the guys are asking me, do I have a pallet jack? I don't know what the hell I'm going to put a pallet jack on the van for. What the hell is a pallet jack going to do? If the thing that I have on the van is too heavy to move, what the hell is a pallet jack going to do for us? Nothing. You need a forklift. If anything, you need a forklift, not a damn pallet jack. But I digress. I don't know what the hell are you talking about. I don't know what the hell are you talking about. You know a transformer is coming. The motherfucker weigh about 200, 300 pounds. Might be more than that. And what do you have in that big-ass warehouse you're working in? You don't have a forklift or a pallet jack your damn self, and you expecting me to bring one on a Sprinter van full of product? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. They might need to go back and check every measurement that you've done in that building. But anyway, that's it, folks. I just had to get on here and just talk down about this faggoty LeBron and his commemorative patch. That's like something a damn girl would do. But he's not a girl. He's a 260 some pound bearded man. Anyway, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about this bum anymore today. He's so damn lame. I heard some people talking about it today on the radio, and that's the first words that they said. Man, how lame do you have to be to come out with a commemorative patch on your 23rd year? How lame do you have to be? You have to be LeBron lame. That's how lame you have to be. But anyway, I'm almost back in the building. I won't be back on today, folks. I just don't feel like talking today. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel like talking, especially about this bum ass LeBron. This motherfucker, is embarrassing as hell. But folks, I might be back on. If somebody gets on ESPN or wherever I'm on here today and says something retarded, like they said uh about Aaron Rodgers. Oh, if this was Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay, they'd have won this game. The hell they would have. They'd have got their ass beat just the same. They'd have got their ass beat just the same. Aaron Rodgers is not Tom Brady. Oh, did you say that, Ed? Yeah, I said it. It's the truth. Aaron Rodgers is not Tom Brady. He can throw that ball, he can do all those things, but he is not Tom Brady as far as a quarterback is. He's just not. But anyway, folks, I'm about to get off of here. I'll check you guys a little later on. Like I said, if I get on here and somebody says something half scatterbrained and full of shit, I'll get back on here and talk shit about it. But anyway, folks, I'm out. Y'all have a good Tuesday. I'll hit y'all up next time.